webprofessionals.org. It's my second day at the FOWD conference. I'm Abbey Tosic, and the FOWD conference is the Future of Web Design conference that is currently being held in London, and it is May 18th. So to wrap up the conference, we did a second day of keynote speakers as well as track 2 speakers. A couple nice things that they did at the conference. One is they had design time during some of the breaks when they had some of their keynote speakers actually meeting with anybody that wanted to come through that was an attendee to take a look at some of the work they've been working on or talk about future advice and whatnot. So it was kind of nice. They had a little bit of a design clinic. So if you had something you were working on and you wanted to talk to someone that's an expert in that very specific field, you had as much time with them as you wanted. And another note about the speakers that were chosen for the Future of Web Design conference is I thought they did an overall really great job of pulling people that have been in the field for a good amount of time as well as very established in general. A lot of them have written books, a lot of them give a lot of talks on the matter, so I felt that a lot of the meat of the conference talks was very specific advice, a little bit of coding even, and it wasn't a lot of fluff. It was a lot of real life experience that you could take back with you in the office the very next day. So I thought that a lot of it was fairly relevant, as well as talking to a lot of the attendees there. I think they felt the same. Again, as I noted the first day, it was very designer focused. There were a couple today that were a little bit more on platforms to choose. Josh Clark from Global Moxie talked today, and he was talking about the choices between making an app or a web mobile device site. So he was talking about the differences there and how that code might be a little different and how that transcends in the future. So I thought that was a little bit more focused on the development side of things. So I thought that was nice, but overall very happy. I also was given the opportunity to speak. So I spoke about moving up and standing out in the web design field, and it was just a really great opportunity. I also spoke to a lot of those speakers afterwards, and they're all very humble and willing to give their time to talk to you about anything, any questions you had. So overall, I thought that was a really great experience. As an attendee, having speakers that were so down to earth, willing to talk to you about anything about your future, your career path, was a really refreshing touch. So overall, I would say that the Future of Web Design conference was worth the value of what was put forth. And if you just want to go for one day, check out the speakers that are there and decide what day is best for you. So you certainly don't have to do the whole conference if it doesn't fit into your schedule. So thanks, and signing off from London.